Tingles with flyby. Nice to meet you today. You excited for your color analysis? Don't know quite what to expect. Don't worry, I don't bite. Yes, I think it was your friend, Roberta? Yeah, so did she tell you at all kind of what color analysis is about? Told you a little bit, kind of wardrobe consultation type thing. It's a little more specific than that. So what color analysis is it can sometimes the way some people talk about it can sound a little hokey, because people say, oh, it can make you look like you're less tired, and it will just really make you look bright and cheery. And all those things are true, but when you hear that in isolation, it can kind of sound a little, are you legit? Like, is something really going on here? But it is completely legitimate. So it's based on artistic concepts of color tone and basically just finding colors that look good together. So it's based on aesthetic and what our human eyes perceive as the most pleasing combinations of colors. Yeah, and so it's really a pretty basic type thing, and don't worry, it's pretty painless. So I'm just gonna be kind of obviously looking around at your eyes, skin tone, hair, and I might just kind of look at what you're wearing now and maybe give you some ideas about why or why not that may be suiting your colors. So let's just have a look here. You obviously have very striking, very beautiful eyes. You can see that. So that's obviously something that you want to accentuate. You don't want to do anything that's going to kind of mute or take away from your eye color. So yeah, obviously that kind of crystalline blue color is really desirable and very beautiful. Oh, you're welcome. No, you do have beautiful, gorgeous eyes. So now let's have a look. Let's look at your skin tone. Yeah. It's not obviously porcelain white or anything super light. Bit of a darker tannish skin tone without being overly dark. And then your hair, is that your natural hair color? Yeah, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous auburn, deep auburn color. And you do sometimes like to dye it black. Well, that'll work well. All of the colors that I kind of am seeing in your palette will really work for you. Yeah, even if you kind of dye your hair like that. So, I can see you're wearing a bright orange top. And let's see what we've got. The pants aren't bad actually. The bright orange is not working the best for you. And I mean this as somebody who had to ditch some colors that I really love. I'm a person who loves autumn colors and they just don't work for me. I actually have a similar color palette. So you are actually a clear winter. quite know what that means. That's fine. It's just, it'll help you if you need to go home and you're looking on Google, anything like that. If you look up a clear winter palette, that's the palette you're looking for. And there's so many different wardrobe designs that people have. So some examples of famous clear winters are Demi Moore, Elizabeth Taylor. You have a very actually similar palette to Elizabeth Taylor. Very beautiful. Vanessa Williams is actually a clear winter as well. Much darker skin tone, obviously, but those striking, gorgeous eyes are a real key feature. So what you'll find as a clear winter is that pure, bright gem tones are going to be your best colors. So ruby red, sapphire blue, emerald green, all of these will look stunning on you. You can get away, it'll depend, I think with your skin tone, yellow can be a little iffy. It has to be a cool shade of yellow. Yeah. A really bright yellow won't go off very well, and orange is probably the worst color that you would wear. It's your favorite color. Well, this is a good time to maybe surround yourself with other colors and wear something different. It really does make a difference. You'll be happy when you look in the mirror if you're wearing the right colors, because you'll just really like the way your face looks. You might find you need to use less makeup if you do want to wear makeup. Yeah, and you can also, there are lots of makeup lines that do have specific palettes for clear winter and that sort of thing. So for your makeups, you're going to want to either have a really like bright red type lipstick or something that kind of just settles in with your natural skin tone. You don't want to try and lighten yourself up too much or anything like that, because you have a gorgeous skin tone and you want to accentuate and just really celebrate that. So your best neutrals would be black, pure white, and kind of charcoal gray. Yeah, so kind of ivory doesn't go over too well. It just doesn't, you have a very dynamic look. And ivory is kind of a wishy-washy in between. It looks really nice with autumn type colors, and that doesn't really match your coloring with your eyes and hair and skin. Yeah. So you want to warm browns as well. They're the dark end, but the same kind of side of the spectrum. You're better off with cooler colors on the palette. So even a navy as a neutral is a great option. Yeah. So but this is a real great time to just embrace, be as bold and as loud as you can with your coloring. So when you are choosing a pink, and you might think, oh, kind of a mulberry pink, something a little understated. If you can find something as bright as possible, you will be able to pull it off completely. Definitely. The brightest reds, the more muted the color, the less good it will look on you. So go as bright, basically go big or go home. You're going to look gorgeous if you're just choosing the brightest colors possible. And it's really good to, if you are really attached to those other colors, so if you can't live without something orange, the best thing is to keep it as far away from your face as possible. So if you're going to wear a bright red top with some orange pants, that's going to be a better option for you than an orange top. Yeah. So you maybe don't have to completely ditch. Your overall look will probably benefit more if you do, but your best look is going to come if, as close to your face as possible, you're staying pretty strict within your color palette. Yeah. So I do have a sample of swatches for you. So you'll get to yeah, now there's that. So you get to take that home with you. It's really great for when you're out shopping and you can compare side by side to see either if it matches the color, well then you know it's fine, but does it look good together? Because those are your colors, so you want to see, does it look good with that? So a ivory probably doesn't look good with a pure white sort of thing, you know? And so if you can find something that looks good together, then you'll start to get a bit of an eye for what really accentuates your own features. And that's basically it. Yeah. Hope it wasn't too painful for you. So I will be sending you a personalized palette email. I have different pin boards on Pinterest with all the different color palettes, so I have one specific for you. I know that you are getting a body size analysis, was that right? I think Roberta told me that. Well, then we can even get that more personalized for you once you do that shape analysis as well, because that'll really help you be able to get all the items that you want in the right colors and the way to really accentuate your shape. Yeah. Well, it's been such a pleasure to meet you. I'm really just thrilled, and I'm hoping next time I might be seeing you in maybe a little different color, but no judgment if you decide to completely ditch everything I've said. This is more just obviously informational. And sometimes it's more so for a lot of people, maybe day to day they don't use that a lot, but it's the kind of thing they keep in the back of their mind. But oh, if I'm going to an interview or to a party that's really important, a networking event, when I really need to look my best, then you can keep those color principles in the back of your mind. So you don't have to completely go one way or another, but when you really need it, you have the knowledge that you need to know what's going to make you shine above the rest. Although, seriously, walk anywhere with those eyes and people are going to notice. Definitely. Well, as I said, been a pleasure. You'll receive my email with your pin boards and my recommendations for makeup, color palettes, that sort of thing for makeup. I think you have gorgeous skin and eyes. I don't think you need any makeup, but I know a lot of people do like makeup, so I always keep those recommendations in there as well. Okay, well, lovely to meet you. So glad Roberta sent you my way. And I will see you when we have you booked for your shape analysis. Okay, bye-bye.